everyone. I want to welcome us to another great time and on our work ethics section. Um, the next what we'll be dealing with, next topic we'll be dealing with is the responsibility, responsibility, responsibility. One thing you must know and get to understand about what work ethics is that there are things that needs to be there for you to have a proper work ethics and certain things that need to be there. That's what we have been dealing on for some time now, and we have dealt with integrity, and now we are dealing with quality. We are dealing with responsibility. Responsibility for an employee. What's the responsibility? What do we mean? It's a state of having a duty to deal with something, having a duty to deal with something, or having control over something or a place. When you are put in charge of a place, you are put in charge of something, you are put in charge, then there's a responsibility. For an employee, for that, for you that is working for somebody, what responsibility means is that it's a state of being accountable or to be blamed for something. Now, as a manager or as a high-tech person in the society, or as somebody who is managing a firm, somebody who is a CEO, who has somebody that's under them, we have the definition of responsibility for a manager or a management staff. It's a state of being responsible, answerable, or accountable for something within which one have within one's powers, control, or management. That's a state where is that when you are in total control of a particular place. A state of when you are in total control of a place. Now, what is workplace responsibility? Workplace responsibility are duties that an individual or department carries out on a regular basis. That thing that you do on a regular basis, that thing that you're always doing, is a responsibility. Now, for an employer, for somebody who employs people, what's the responsibility on a part? It is all those responsibilities that include paying of wages, tax, the right to hire, the right to direct and control a firm, and the right to sack and to discipline. It's a responsibility on your part as a manager, as a CEO, as someone who is in charge. It's your money on your part. Then, what is the importance of work responsibility? It shows your professionalism. When you understand that you have a responsibility towards this work, you have responsibility towards what you are doing, you will discover that that best part of you begin to come out of you. When you start utilizing yourself, when you start doing the right thing, that best part of you begins to come out. It reveals your character. Your true character and identity begins to come out when you are showing your responsibility. It helps you to shape your character. It reveals your character. The way you handle a place determines the level of your character. Determines how much you have been able to develop your character. The way you can handle a place successfully. If you can be an employee, successfully be an employee. If you can successfully work in a place and you can handle this, you will discover that your character will begin to be revealed. There's no character without responsibility, and there's no responsibility without character. Then it helps to secure your job position. When you have a sense of workplace responsibility, when you know that you have a responsibility towards certain things in your office, now it helps you to your job to be secure. because you will see that you begin to bring out your best in that place. You see that you begin to do things in that place, and people begin to like what you are doing. People begin to be happy with what you are doing, and the next thing, it shows accountability. When you are somebody who is understanding work responsibility, who is showing work responsibility or have a responsibility to your work, you discover that you begin to be more accountable.